So this is the series of me reprogramming my subconscious mind. And honestly, I would be honest, it has been an interesting journey right from the beginning. I've learned a lot about myself, things that I usually think are normal. I've started questioning them and I'm on a journey to changing them. So I've always think that changing my life meant forming new habits. But lately I've started to think that I was trying to fix the wrong thing. Because I realized before any habit could form, before any habit could happen, there are usually a pattern that triggers it. This is the seed of me reprogramming my subconscious mind. Every day I pay close attention to how my mind works. And one thing keeps surprising me, right? Most of my actions don't happen. Most of my actions don't start with a decision. They usually start with a pattern. Now, I might wake up already thinking today might be difficult. The day has barely started. It hasn't even started, but my mind already written a story about it. And without realizing it, I start acting as if that story is true. And honestly, that's what I'm beginning to understand about the subconscious. It doesn't wait for evidence. It just follows the pattern you've repeated for so long. If you tell yourself, I always procrastinate, your brain automatically start expecting procrastination, right? If you repeated, I'm the kind of person that is not disciplined, all of a sudden you become indisciplined. Not because that's who you are, not because that is your identity, but because that phase has become familiar. And the strange thing about the human mind is that familiarity can feel so true even when it is not. And that's why change feels uncomfortable. Yeah, because you are not just trying to build and form a new habit. You are asking your brain to stop following a path that it has followed for years. Imagine walking through a forest every day. You walk and take the same path every day. Every single day. Now, that path become easy, clear, easy to follow. Even when you're just going, it becomes automatic because you follow that road path for years. Every day. Now, imagine telling yourself you don't want to follow that path again. You want to create a new road path in the forest. It's going to be very, very hard. Very, 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 very hard. Because there are going to be bushes there. There are going to be trees, weed. Everything is just going to be there. But if you continue walking through that new road path gradually, it becomes easier to follow. That's exactly how I am looking at this journey. That's how I'm trying to think about this journey, right? Every time I question an old belief, every time I take a new response, I am taking one more step to a new path. I am giving one more vote to a new identity. And honestly, I know and I'm 100% sure that I'm not going to change overnight. It's not possible. It's never going to be possible. But what I don't know is that I am becoming more aware, right? And I kind of think that awareness is where change begins. So this is still the series. I haven't transformed my life in 6 days, but I've started noticing things. I've started noticing things I never noticed before, right? Maybe that's the first real sign of change. So, thank you for being a part of this journey. I hope you are learning from my journey, and I'll be very, very glad to share more, and I'll be very glad if I am able to assist and help in changing your old habits and building a new one, building a new identity. Thank you very much. We'll see you in day 7. I'll see you in day 7. So if you're actually thinking about starting the journey to program your subconscious mind, you can join this playlist. Watch the video direct from day 1 to day 6 to anyone, and I'm sure it will give you a very, very clear guide to start yours.